Da-da-da-da-da. Hold on a minute, guys. There we go. Good afternoon. Hold on, what's this? Wee bit of paper. Wee bit of paper there. Hold on, I'll get the chat and everything up. Good afternoon. Hold on, what's this? Wee bit of paper. Hold on. One of these days, I'll do the whole thing properly. I'll remember to mute the volume and all that kind of stuff. You know, that's what YouTubers do. But listen, I'm winging it. For goodness sake, mouse. I keep clicking on the same thing. There we go. Terry, good afternoon. Lizzie, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, Sunshine. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Princess Peach, good afternoon to you. Lizzie, I'm so sorry that if you don't know, it's okay if I say what's happened, Lizzie, just in case that's a bit, that's private, what you sent me. I'm pissed about it though. Pissed. Ethan, good afternoon. Or is it good morning in beautiful Canada? Good. Do you know, I'm half Canadian actually. So my dad's Canadian. I've got Canada and British Columbia and I think Alberta. It's okay to talk about. Lizzie done a video the other day, right? And it was a good video. I mean, I watched the whole video, Lizzie. I was enjoying it. And it was like a mother talking to her child, and it was like an ASMR video, a sick child role play. So she'd come in and she was going, "Are you okay, darling?" and all that. And you do feel a bit warm, and let's read a book, and just nice, soft, like spoken. That's pretty much it. That's what Lizzie done. You know, it was like a caring mother. "You okay? Oh, you still don't feel? Let me feel your head," and all that kind of stuff. Right. YouTube have got in contact with her again, I may add, to say it was inappropriate and something to do with it being for children or something like that. And it's not. But Lizzie, what I'm thinking is they've singled out your channel. This is what I'm thinking. And you might need to make up another completely new channel, because maybe every single time you upload, this is going to happen. You're in Turkey. Sina, good afternoon in beautiful Turkey. Do you know, I've never been to Turkey. I would love to go one day. Well, one day I would love to go to Turkey, but I've never been. It's terrible, Lizzie. I don't see why. There's nothing in the video at all that's even remotely sketchy. Right. See, if it was something sketchy, I'd have said to Lizzie behind the scenes, well, it was a bit sketchy. Nothing in it, absolutely nothing in it was in any way, shape or form anything, nothing like my channel, for God's sake. Yeah, Lizzie, do that. Upload something else completely that's not like a caring friend or something like that, and see what happens. But the problem is, see, if they take your channel, I think you get 3 strikes. I'm not sure what you get, right? But I know quite a few people that have been barred, and some of them rightly. Let me just say that. There was a guy in particular over in, oh, God knows where he was. He was travelling about America, and he had this van, right, that he was travelling in. And he was the most homophobic, what do you call it, misogynist, racist person that you've ever seen in your whole life. He was just a horrible, horrible person, right? Horrible person. He wasn't nice to anybody. And anyway, one day while he was in his van, he says, "I'm going to go and collect someone. I've made a new friend." He said, "I've made a new friend." Everybody's watching it because it was like a train wreck. We're all sitting watching it like that. "I've met a new friend. I've got a new friend. I'm just going to go in." Now, this man's, but he's no far off my age, but saying that, he must be in his 40s, right? Right, the guy's in his 40s. "I've got a new friend. I'm going to go and meet a new friend. Where's the new friend? There's the new friend there. I'm dead excited to show you." And showed you this boy that apparently was meant to be 21 or something, right? Now, I'm looking at it and I'm going, there's no way, shape in hell that boy is that age. He looked about 14 or something like that, right? But this guy had also done things in the past, Lizzie. So they took his channel completely down. They just terminated it. And he's not even allowed to make up a new channel. See, as soon as he makes up a new channel, they take it down, they take it down. So what I'm saying is, before maybe anything like that happens, get yourself a wee backup channel just in case that they strike you. But see, if they strike you out, there's no much you can do though. You know, I've known people that have got like an awful lot of subscribers that have got their channel taken down and they've not been able to get it back. No, but Lizzie, there's children out there that are doing ASMR. You're an adult, right? Maybe you don't look your age, but you're an adult. You can say to them, look, YouTube, there's my ID, whatever, like that. And anyway, you're not doing anything inappropriate. There's children out there that are like 9 or 10 that they're doing ASMR. Their parents are there, but they're still doing ASMR on the camera and stuff like that. So I don't get it. Gigi, did I say good afternoon to you? See if I didn't, I'm sorry. I'm on a rant. It wasn't fair. I feel for Lizzie. Lizzie put a lot of work into that video that she done. I mean, she'd go and change, and she done a lot. There was a lot involved. People watch videos and they don't think there's any planning, but that's a good video when you think there's not been any planning at all, because we've all got to plan lighting and what we're wearing and coordinate and props and stuff like that. And Lizzie put a lot of work into that, I could tell. See, Lizzie, there's something no right. I don't know if it's maybe just your chat. As soon as your channel comes up there, it's I don't know. Or I know that you were having hassle with some creep. Not that long ago. No, unless it's been him that's maybe put in a complaint. But at that you can appeal, and I would appeal it and say to them, would you need my birth certificate? Can you please point out in what part of the video was that anyway inappropriate? Or what part of the video was inappropriate? Because I'm curious to know, so that I don't go and make another 40-minute video and it been struck. Listen, and this looks I could go on and on. I'm annoyed though. Sorry, Lizzie, that you're going through all of that though. Sorry, you're going through that. Right, let me do business because I'll forget. Oh, and where's my pen? I do have a pen because I was going to draw these tattoos again. There's my pen. See, after I do this, pick a tattoo and I'll do one for you because I'm absolutely. Well, we'll look at some of the previous work. Remember the previous work I've done. I'll show you the previous. We love you, Celtic. We do. I know we're champions. I listened to it all before I come. I was a wee bit late because I'd been listening to it. I'd been listening to it on the radio. Oh my God, like that. 6-0. 6-0. Oh. So this was some of my artwork a few weeks ago. Didn't I do it last week, did I? I think it was a week before I'd done this. Right, it was Sky wanted it was Princess Peach that wanted a duck. So I drew her a duck, but I'd done a duck with 4 legs. Right, that's okay. Let me see, there's another one that I really like. Sky wanted me to draw a wee Ned. That's a belter picture. Liv, my lovely Liv, wanted me to draw a unicorn. I was laughing at this. See, sober me looking at these pictures. I was laughing because this is our unicorn, right? And do you know what I didn't even notice at the time? The unicorn's horn is coming out its nose. Unicorn's horns come out their head, don't they? This one, the unicorn's horns come out. But listen, this is it. See, if you come into my tattoo parlour, this is what you're getting. You're getting uniqueness. Rafi girl, good afternoon, my lovely Rafi girl. So I'm going to do my wee business, and then if you want me to draw a tattoo for you, I'll sure do it for you, right? Right, let me say thank you to the following people. I love you all, by the way, very, very much. I want to thank Caitlin, Charlene, and Elle. They give me a wee donation every month via PayPal, and it's very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Lydia, thank you, lovely Lydia. Shiny Darko, thank you to you. This is a stalker, right? And he's just rethingied his membership 2 weeks ago, right? This is the man I've been up to the police about. What is wrong with him? Why? And I can't kick him out the club, right? And I've got it in the thing that That's what I do. I shout you out on a Saturday and all that. Right. Please, Shiny Darko. Please just delete yourself. I wouldn't mind, honestly. I'd rather not. Anyway. Gigi, my gorgeous Gigi in the chat. Look how lovely Gigi is. Thank you so much, Gigi. Tash, thank you very, very much. Keely, gorgeous Keely, thank you. And Liv, thank you very much. Bex, thank you so much. Edge of ASMR, where's my Edge ASMR? Oh, I hope Edge of ASMR brightens up my day. I think he was a bit embarrassed me taking him into the bedroom yesterday. Oh, Lewis, how are you doing? Oh, Lewis, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're still playing your guitar. If you don't know, Lewis is... Do you know, my son is learning to play the guitar, Lewis, and I've actually told him about you and said there's a guy that's one of my subscribers and he's fabulous at the guitar, and it's Lewis. So there you are, it's Lewis. Oh, John Cook. Good afternoon to you. Where Nepal? Oh wow! Thank you so much. Right, where was I? Right, see, I forget. I was at Edgeversmar. Then Stuart, thank you so much. Alisa, thank you very, very much. Mystical, thank you so much. Lindsay, thank you very much. Golfer Girl, thank you, my golfer girl. Vera, thank you so much, Vera. Lisa in Canada, thank you very much. Stacey the Sparkling Star, thank you. Celia, thank you, my Celia. My sister Em, I hope your foot's getting better. I've been thinking about your foot. I hope you've got it elevated. Nurse Blueberry will be on your case. Get the leg up, Em. Get your leg up. The deleted channel's still there, but thank you, whoever you are, mysterious subscriber. I want to make love to you. Well, after I've had a few flavourings, you know, it's like I want to make love to everybody. Anyway, nobody's safe. Angela, thank you so much. Joyce, thank you very much, my Joyce. Sloth Queen, thank you very, very much. There we are. Oh, you're going back to university? Yeah, see, my son, he's kind of going like a day a week or something like that. So it's slowly getting back to normal here as well, Lewis. Celia, good afternoon to you. Oh, Celia, you're a saint. An absolute saint. That's what you are. Right, anyway, see if you want a tattoo, just say, Blueberry, I want a tattoo, and I will draw you an absolutely one-of-a-kind tattoo. Oh, I'm glad you like. Do you know, the makeup videos is my absolute favourite to do. I love doing my makeup videos. Do you know, and the time just goes like that because I'm in. See, when I do it, I'm sitting enjoying myself. See, if I'm playing in my makeup, I'm having a great time. So, see, when I'm doing your makeup, I'm absolutely loving it. Lewis, you have a wonderful day, and I hope your family and everybody's doing okay. Thank you for coming in and brightening up the chat. Lewis is lovely, a lovely young man. See, I'm thinking, mysterious girl. That's going to be swirling my brain. I'm going to need to put music on it. Why do I monetize this at all? Why do I think that that's a good idea? Because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to bust the music out. You want a Harley Quinn and Joker, Rafika? I'm going to give you a one of the kind. Now, bear in mind, I've got a tattoo machine. Right? Would you want a Joker and a Harley Quinn? Easy. Easy. This is for Rafika. Right, wait till I put your name down. There you go, Rafika. This is going to be your tattoo. Right, let's go. We've got some of that going on. Oh, this is a stoter. Already I can tell. Right, that's going to be amazing. Right, I'll do that and then that. And then... Oh. Now this is going to be... Right. And it's... perfect. Oh. Oh, perfect. Is it boots she wears? Does she wear boots? I'm giving her boots. I'm giving her boots. Right, there's some boots on her. Right, and Joker. Right, okay, he's kind of like that. And then I don't know why his head's a lot bigger. We can fix it. We can tweak. Like that. That's what his face is kind of like. All right, I know he's leaning in, but his head's still huge. Right, I don't know why, but I feel like doing an X for his eye. That's going to be unique. And we'll do X's for us. Oh, that's going to be brilliant. Right, and I don't know why his hair's like that, but this is going to be Joker. In fact, we'll have him jumping in the air or something like that. Let's think outside the box here. Right, there it is. Well, it's kind of floating outside the box is old Joker. I'm not sure what his trousers are like, so I'm just going to give him. I'm giving him some nice denims. There we go, and some chains. Are we ready for this? This is a cracker, Raffy Girl. Everyone, there we go. That's Harley Quinn. There's look at her hat. See her hat, and look at the detail I've got here. I've got, where is it? Daddy's Little Monster. See the detail. It's a detail like that. Look, and there's Joker. I don't know what he's doing with his shoulder there, but he's kind of, I don't know. He's kind of jumping in the air. I think he's happy to see Harley Quinn. There you go. That's your absolutely beautiful tattoo. One of a kind. My favourite tattoo is obviously my stars on my face. I love my stars on my face. I have got quite a few though. And some homemade ones that I'd rather not even think about. That was a bad choice when I decided to buy a tattoo gun. Lizzie, I'm desperate for another 3 tattoos. I'm being a greedy bastard. Sorry about that. I'm going to need to monetize it. I'm going to be greedy. I want 3 new tattoos. 3. I want my grandson's name, date of birth, all that lovely things. But maybe a wee elephant with balloons or something. I don't know what, but something cute with my grandson's names and all it. I want that, right? And then I want the NASA meatball. That's the round NASA sign, right? That's the NASA one. That's called the meatball. I want that. And I want SpaceX because I'm not prejudiced. Do you know, I was actually getting soothed while I was getting my face one done. It felt brilliant. It was dead relaxing, and see the vibrations going through my skull. Oh, it felt really good. I was like, oh, I could let you do that all day. And he was like, I know. He says, see if I was to get a stick with a thorn on it, you'd let me tattoo you with it. I went, oh, you're right. That's me. So anyway, yeah, that's my favourite one. I do love my cherry blossom that I've got here. I love cherry blossom in general. I've got Tigger on my back. I love him. I love Tigger, and he's bouncing on his tail. I've got one in my ass. That was the sorest one ever. Right, I need to unmonetize this because I said a bad word, didn't I? Should I be alright? Will I be alright? No, I won't, because somebody will use saying bad words. No, I'll get in trouble. Give me a sec. And then we can listen to music. Then we can listen to music. Why not, eh? Why not? Right, let me edit it. I don't even know why I bother on a Saturday monetising it, because this is what happens. And anyway, it's probably going to get even worse. So let's just unmonetise it now. Guess what? I got my bathroom rocks. I need to show you them. Oh, is it off? It's my monetised off. It is off. I hadn't monetised it at all. Have I monetised it? Unmonetised it? I don't know. Hold on a minute. I don't believe that. That's come up. That's telling me lies, because I'm sure I changed the title and stuff like that. Thank you very much. And I'm going to be 51 in December. 51 in December. Look, I don't care about my age. That's something I'm not bothered about. I don't want to be younger. I don't want to be older. I'm happy just the age I'm at. Let's see. Hey, obviously I've been an asshole and I've not even got it. I've been a lazy guy. I've not even changed the name yet or anything. I thought I had. Right, let me change the title. I like. I had a wee choo-choo train and everything. I think I still have the wee choo-choo train. Let's just put a choo-choo train. No, that's wrong. Oh, okay, anyway, we'll just have it like that. I did have a wee cute train and everything I could put, but right, let's save that. It's obviously not saved. Yeah, I'm going to be 51 in December. I don't mind. I've been through a lot, do you know what I mean? I should be looking a lot older. That's how you see the whole dating profile. I don't know if you're 50. I'm saying, look, I'm Luke's son, right? Guys in their early 30s. I'm old enough to be your mum. No, you. Please don't send me the kind of pictures. Oh, the worst day. Oh God. Oh, a boy had sent me one of the AD pics, and he was the same age as my son. I was like, oh, get that. Oh. Do you know the worst? See, they're sending me pictures like that. Do they know I show my 70-odd-year-old mother of them as well? She gets to see it. So see, if you don't want people to see it, don't send that to me. Do not send me D-pics. Unless I ask you. See if I ask you, have you got any D-pics there to say? See if I ask you, then okay, send one. I would never show it. But see, unsolicited D-pics, no, I'm not for that foolishness. Not at all. Not at all for that. Listen, it's my laptop. It's not even. Yeah, I'm keeping it there. I'm keeping it there. It's doing my head in, actually. I don't know if it's a laptop, YouTube, or what. Davey, he's saying hail to me because we just won the. See, it's still saying Sat. I changed the bloody name of the video. What's going on? Oh. Right, let's try this. I need to do this again because it's doing my head in. Let's try it one more time. No, I've not seen that at all. Hold on a minute. Right, okay. Oh, do you know what? It doesn't. It's not monetized anyway. So, right, what we're going to listen to. Dawn, thank you for coming into the chat. Thank you so much for coming into the chat. And look, see if I would get caught out in a lie. I would get caught out in a lie. So I'm never anything that I'm not. And I like to talk about things that some people don't like to talk about or feel uncomfortable. Like, for instance, my wheelchair that I had. Well, I still got it for bad days. And see if I have a bad day, by God, my ass will be in it. Right, and see my because I get the wheelchair when I got a metal rod put up my leg, right, and I've got a nail coming down the ankle all the way down the foot, so it's a lot of metal inside me, right, and some days the leg gets sore and things, and I've got to go in the wheelchair, and you get the look if you're taking your wheelchair out the back of your car, and then you go around and you lock the front door, and then you sit in it, people are looking at you as if they've just witnessed a miracle. Look at that, it's a miracle. She's walking. I feel like saying, I've got to bite my tongue because I feel like saying every time, I'm not paralysed from the waist down or nothing. I've just got a bad day with my leg. Is that okay with you, strange person? Judgmental ass. So anyway, I like to keep it real. I like to talk about things that maybe people don't want to talk about or are frightened to talk about or feel uncomfortable. So I like to be there and do that kind of stuff. So if anybody's want a tattoo, that Raffy girl chose that one. That's the Joker right there in Harley Quinn. I'm an artist, definitely an artist. Oh, I should do one for myself. I'll do my 3. I'll do my 3 because I'll need to take these down to the. Like, what's like that? What's this story? I'll see if they do that. That's going to be that one, and then let me see if I can get that right. Is it a tick like that? I'm trying to think of the tick. All right, so it's like that. So I'm going to be getting this, and then it goes like that. So this is the 2 NASA ones I'm getting. Well, NASA, that's mine. That's the NASA Beat Meatball, and that's SpaceX. I wonder where I should get SpaceX. Oh, I could put it in the other side of my head. Oh, that would be nice. I think I should get the SpaceX right here. I've got the stars there, SpaceX there, and then the NASA meatball someplace. On the other cheek of my ass. How lovely would that be? Eh? The ass would match. Do you know, people in hospitals, right? I've been in hospitals maybe 10 years, 15 years ago, right? 15 years, say, even 20 years ago, I've been in hospital, right, getting whatever done to me, something nasty anyway. And then I don't go back, and then something happens maybe 8 years later, and I go back to the same hospital, and I won't recognise nobody, but they'll be moving me about or something. She'll go, oh, I remember you with that tattoo in your bum. Oh, do you? You never even, how's your family? That happens to me. Stuff like that goes on. I don't know why it's not. YouTube's been in. Right, we're going to listen to music. Oh, thank you. See, when I reach 100k, me and ASMR, Gigi, good. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back. Edge of ASMR. I've said to him, see if I reach 100k, I have to drink a concoction of monk's wine with milk. And I said I would do it. Oh, you good. You're almost done. Good, Gigi. We can spend. Gigi, would you like me to draw you a tattoo? Because I'm doing them here. That was a one's for Raffy Girl. Put me love heart there because she's beautiful. That's Raffy Girl's tat. That's going to be mine. This one I'm going to get on my head. The other side, that side of my head. I wonder what it would look like. This is what I've done. This is what I've done with my stars. Right, I'm going to have a wee peek here to see. Right, it goes like. Probably not the best one I've been having flavouring, but see if I've done that. So it's kind of like that. Oh, that would be cute. Look, see if I was to get the SpaceX there, and then I've got my stars there. That's what I'm getting. That's where I'm getting that. I'm getting SpaceX on my face. I'm getting SpaceX on my face. I should see if it would let me. I would have that note here. SpaceX on my face. We won't get the wrong kind of people in. Will we with a title like that? SpaceX on my face. That would look good there, wouldn't it? Yep, that's what it's going to be. That's where that is. I'm going to have SpaceX in my face. Is that SpaceX in your face? Yes, it is, actually. Do you want to see my NASA one? Pants. No. End up in jail. Well, I was just showing my tattoo off. That's all I was doing, just showing my tattoo. I wasn't indecently doing anything. Your mo, that's what we say in Glasgow. See if you've not got, say you're arguing with someone, right? You're out going, it's your turn to take the bin out today. No, it's not yours. It's your, And then, do you know, you just say to them, "Your ma." That's all you say to them and walk away. And so, you saying about my ma? I'm just keeping you with it so that you know good Scottish lingo when you come here. See somebody say to you, "Oh, your ma." It's not good. It's not a nice thing. They're not being nice to you. I'll get them. You just tell me who they are. Let's go into the kitchen. Oh, I want that. The SpaceX sign in my face. That's what's going to happen. There we are. There's Jason. Hi, Jason. How you doing? All right. See that? It's great Scottish accent. You doing okay over there, Jason? You're looking fine, by the way. Did I tell you that today? Did I tell you you're looking fine, Jason? Ice. We're going to listen. We're going to feel like listen. I know what we're going to listen to. It's going to be good. I've still got that bottle up there of vodka that my son got me. I can't open it. It's too cute. It's a different kind of vodka with, what do you call it? Vanilla? It'll get kept until I'm absolutely skint. Well, skint and opening a really good vodka. Maybe I'll go to the toilet. I can get my lid on. Right. I'm going to take this in now. I'm going to party. Say bye to Jason. Bye everyone. There he sees a nice guy, Jason. He's alright. He's alright. Right, while I'm in the toilet, I'll set he's here. Alexa, play Madonna.
Here's some music by Madonna on Amazon Music.
It's a Madonna kind of day.
Last night I dreamt of San Pedro, just like I was gone. I knew so, young girl with eyes like bananas. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Tropical, the island breeze, all the nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the sound of rain, the song will set so high, ring through my ears and sweep my eyes, the Spanish lullaby. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind blowing on the sea, called to me. Dijo, te amo. I prayed that the days would last, they went so fast. Tropical, the island breeze, all the nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. And when the summer played, the sun was set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, the Spanish lullaby.
Do you come here often? What star sign are you? I'm Sagittarius. This time. Wait till he gets down. Oh. Oh, Flipside. Good afternoon, beautiful Flipside. Yeah, oh, Madonna. I look like her, you see. Hold on to see if I can find a picture. People see you, Madonna. Aye. Be chewing gum. I'm a sister, actually. Scottish sister. La Isla Bonita. It's not there, is it? It's going to be. I'm going to need a hunt, and I can't. I don't know if I can be bothered. Your Spanish lullaby. No. My mother's trying to phone. Do you know why? Because we lifted the cup today. That's my what's my mouse? Right, where am I? What am I looking for? Oh, pictures of me with blonde hair. I'll show you another thing. I did though. I did look like it. I'm trying to think my favourite one. Oh. Express Yourself. I think maybe that's my favourite. I love Express Yourself. I do love that one. Right, let's see what we're listening to next. My door's open, so the doggies are just roaming. As soon as I get if I take my chair out and put it outside, by God, it's going to rain. That's the problem. It watches me. Oh, mind this one. This was. We got told not to watch that video. That's when a lot of people were like, "Right, she's a devil worshipper, isn't she? Alleged devil worshipper." People used to say here in Scotland anyway. Oh, don't watch it. Aye, look, she's got an upside down crosshair and stuff. Do you know who is it? Kesha. They say she's into that, a bit of devil worshipping. That look, I'm not want any of that kind of foolishness. I stay away from all that kind of stuff. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there. I should have had my fluorescent stuff on. I've got props. Oh, I'll need to do that. Maybe next week we should do that. Go back to the 80s and I can wear my props because I've got fingerless netted gloves and I've got umpteen bangles and stuff. I should wear my Madonna hair. I've got a Madonna wig in there. I look more like Mrs. Doubtwater with it on. No, that's the thing. Do you like... Oh, I love Express. Oh, that's my favourite flip side. Love it. Express Yourself. I love them all. I like a bit of Voguing as well. Vogue. I like a bit of that as well. Strike the pose. I love all that. See, I had the Immaculate Collection and I was the same. I used to dance in front of my mirror. Check me out. I look good. Look at me. People would say, you dance like Madonna. I'd be like, I know. Oh. Yeah, we should do that next Saturday because I've got a lot of palettes that have got beautiful colours in it. Beautiful colours. But when I was growing up in the 80s, I would just wear baby pink and baby blue on my eyes. It'd be baby blue or baby pink or both if I was feeling adventurous. So maybe, try to think, I've got a couple of palettes. I'm trying to think. I just got a new one, the cheese one. The cheese, it's not made with cheese, but the cheese one for Revolution, that's got some beautiful 80s colours. We should do that. That's what we'll do next week. I've got some new products as well, but it's primer, mascara. I was looking at, I can't mind. Got a problem. I buy too much makeup and go, have I got any of that? 30 odd primers later, I'm like, I think I need some primer. Oh, Amy. Oh, as I said, flip side, I love a bit of Amy Winehouse and feel so sad and sorry and that feeling, too young, another one too young. As I said, I watched the documentary. It was with Russell Brand, and he was away down. He was interviewing Amy's dad and stuff like that, and showing you the tree that's outside our apartment. And it's just tragic. It's just another tragedy that was way too sad. Freddie Mercury as well. Oh my God, did I cry when that man died as well? We all had a clue. We'd all had a clue that it was AIDS. Because again, it was like when we were growing up in the 80s, it was like AIDS had. I don't know if it just came out or just discovered or we were just told about it, but it was at the height when all that was going about. And looking at Freddie Mercury and we could see the deterioration of the man. I think everybody thought he had it, but he didn't. He didn't. Obviously, he didn't want to come out as his personal life, and people should have a personal life and a public life. And it wasn't until I think the day before he died that he had come out and said yes, as AIDS. We all knew it though, and that was awfully sad as well. I felt, and George Michael. Look, good afternoon to you. Look, thank you for coming into the chat. Yeah, George Michael. Oh, and Christmas Eve as well. It was Christmas Eve he passed away, wasn't it? And one of my most favourite Christmas songs is Wham's Last Christmas. I've not showed you my toilet hint or not. See how my brain can think 3 and 4 things at the same time. I was thinking, I've not showed you the carpets in my bathroom. I've got my new carpet. I mean, I was all excited about new carpets, and it's no carpets, it's rugs in the bathroom. Yes, that's right. Vinyl. Oh, vinyl 32s or 45s. And you had to have a talent to be able to put the needle down directly in the groove to get a specific song on. Right, I like the third song, so you'd have to do that with music. Thank you, Luke. We're jamming to Madonna. I was a bit of that dancing that was side to side. Into the groove, boy, you got to prove your love to me. Jacqueline, good morning and good afternoon from me. Jacqueline, we're going back to the 80s. Get your fluorescent stuff on. That's how I used to dance. Oh, she's just like Madonna in that video, right? I studied it. Do you know, it makes me happy when I hear these songs because I can remember what I was like. Full of attitude, smoking, 15-year-old, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, smoking. I'm a big woman. Do you know when you're getting old, you're saying to your kids, that's when they used to play instruments in bands. I don't know how many times I've done that. Like talking about like Adamant and stuff like that. Oh yes, Adamant had 2 drummers. That's when they used to play instruments in bands. And I thought, oh God, I'm getting old. I'm getting my mum and dad. Yes, back in the day when it was black and white TV. Listen, see, my first TV, it was black and white, so that's how far back we're going with me. Where you look, so you're not far off my son's age. Yeah, oh, it was great. It was great music. We really did have great music in the 80s, didn't we? We did, like the Queens and stuff like that. With all different kinds, and then it went into kind of synth pop, which I also love. Gary Newman, oh yes, Soft Cell, they kind of groups. Oh, I mean that was all like people used to play stuff. Madness had a saxophone player. I mean, it was a different flip side. Me too, and I've only ever got used to dance with. Oh, there's my Sky. Sky, good afternoon to you. Yes, it is very festive. We lifted the trophy today. and it's not monetized, this video, because I've said some bad words, Sky, some naughty words, bad words. Look, I do say bad words. I can't help myself. It's just the way. See, bad words to Glaswegians, it's not, that's not a bad word. The only real bad words that I do not say, you won't hear me saying, is the C word. I can't stand that word. I cannot stand it. That's about it. As far as swear, the rest of the swear words is just like part of our vocabulary. It's just the way we talk, but that's what we're like here in Scotland. We just every second word. I mean, even if you're at the doctor, sometimes a wee swear word comes out. See, when I went to therapy, I never even held back. I just swore to the therapist because I wasn't even going to hide back that. Oh, flip side, Bill, I was born in 71. So I remember going to school and stuff like that with brown dresses with orange flowers and all that on it. And my mum and dad never even had a full carpet. All they had was like a rug in the middle of the floor, and it was like floorboards and stuff. I mean, and back in the days, nobody's house had anything different for your house. Everybody's house was the same. Everybody was struggling the same. There was none of this, oh, look, I've got the newer phone than you do. There was none of that back in when I was a wee girl, because everybody just had the same stuff. It was a nicer time that way. I mean, we could keep our doors open, and I mean, you would keep your doors open. Neighbours would just walk in and out your house and stuff. But see, these days it's like I peek through my gate at folk. What is it you're wanting? Oh no, go away. Yes, Sky, it was. And I'm glad we were able to go out and enjoy the world before smartphones and stuff. You know, it was your bike, your roller skates. We just used to make up games, hide and seek and all that kind of stuff. And that was great. That was great. I don't see that these days, like kids all playing hide and seek and stuff. It's like, what happened to that? And I mean, when we played it, it'd be like 20 kids all playing hide and seek. You know, it was like a gang of us. And I'm glad, and when the street lights came on, you went home. Saying that we used to just play, it was like a wee kind of alcove bit with houses all around it like that. And we used to kind of play in the middle. So we were right there at our house. My mum and dad could look out their window and see us playing. We used to play Kirby. Oh, that was a great game, Kirby. Sky, what did you play when you were wee? What games did you use to play? Oh, my flip side. Flip side. See, that's how we got on good, because I swear like hell. I do. I mean, it takes me all my time to be doing a calm and relaxing video. And there's the foundation on the fucking brush. I mean, on the brush, foundation's on the brush. You know, it slips out my mouth like. But every person in Scotland, that's just what we do. We all swear, and nothing seems like a bad word to me, apart from the C word. I do not like that word. That word's like a spit in the face to me. That's a disgusting word to me. I just don't like it. I'll say all the other swear words and that. Do you know what I mean? But I can't say that word. It's like some people don't like the word moist. Hey, I just don't like the C word. I can say moist, and well, it's a nice moist cake. Don't say that. It's a moist cake. The cake's moist on top of the cake. Right, I'm all right with that. there'll be some perverted guy saying, "Oh, she said moist. Let's get on to her channel." No. Yeah, see, I'm 10 years older than you. Flip side, I'm an old lady. I'm going to be 51 this year. Yeah, Sky is the same age as my son. That's how I'm very protective with her, Sky. And Lizzie, sweet Lizzie. And guess what? I'm an arsehole and I'm in top chat. There. I am now on live chat. Sorry, everybody that I've missed. MD, I've missed. I'm sorry. Yeah, see, my son will listen to the music. Do you know the music my son listens to? The music I listened to back in the 80s, he listens to all like the rock bands and stuff like that, you know, like, oh, Jerry Rafferty. Can you remember Jerry Rafferty? And Roxy Music, I love Roxy Music. Oh, that. And then today I was listening to The Jam. The Jam was, that was more the late 70s, 80s, The Jam. Oh, I love a bit of The Jam. Oh, aye. I was listening to that today. It was like, oh, deja vu. It was like, see, I've only got the one grandson and he's 3 months. I do like this video, and see, I like this song and I like the video more. She can rock that. Listen, I've watched that. Is it baddie me watching that? I've been watching Madonna, going, my God, look at her bend like that at her age. My God, she can bend in that video. Watch the video, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look at her get her leg up there. I don't know if I could do. Oh, this is no. Oh, she's looking good. Oh, aye, she's looking good for her age. She's Madonna. And then, aye, but she's got all the money. See, if I had all the money, I would look like Madonna. Gigi, I love it as well. It's one of my favourites. That you say or do, I'm hung up on you. Sky, I'm like that watching that video. Madonna, no word or nothing. I hardly even swallow or blink. Oh, aye. It's all going on in my brain. Oh, God, look at her with that. Oh, aye. Oh, look at that. You could, oh, I bet you she's got to shave herself down below like that when she's like that with her legs and stuff. The naughtiness comes out. Watch that video, you'll know what I'm saying. You'll be thinking the same kind of things. I just say it out loud for everybody. Oh, she'd need to do some maintenance down there because, oh, aye. I know she's like a different person. She doesn't seem the same. You know, I like a bit of wrinkle in people's faces. I like, I've said it before, even like drawing and stuff like that. I would prefer to draw a picture of an old man than somebody like a catwalk model. Because the old man, the wrinkles in the face and stuff like that is like, I don't know, it's like a book that you look through pages at a time. That's deep, isn't it? But that's what I feel. I feel it's like more character and stuff like that to that face. See, age doesn't bother me at all. The flip side, age does. I don't know if you know this story. I'm going to have to tell it again because it was terrible what I'd done. I was talking about it yesterday, in fact, and it was a few weeks ago. It was flavouring day, Saturday, and I had been away to get gas and electricity for the petrol station, right? So I goes in, and there's this young cashier guy, and he was like early 30s, right? And he said to me, I like your style. My style? He was going, yes, I like it. I was going, oh, the hair, the pink hair, oh, thank you very much. He was going, single? Like that to me, and I was like, oh, I am single like that. He says, can I have your phone number? I went, sure you can. I says, just give me your phone. I'll just, there you go, Linda. And there's my number there. His name was Tahoe, right? I came home and I was at phoning my kids. I think I've done something. I was swept up in the moment and thought, I've just given my phone number to somebody I don't even know. I was swept up. I was swept up in the moment. Flip side, you need to help me lose some of my weight, because I can't seem to do it. I keep trying, but then temptation sets in, and I'm like, oh, a Danish pastry in your mouth. Oh, a Danish pastry with a cup of coffee. How good would that be? Do you know who else got a lot of John Travolta. John Travolta changed his face as well. Look, I wouldn't say no to the man, but listen, he changed his face. I remember seeing him, he must have been just after a facelift, and his eyes were almost like a cat. I was like, oh God, John Travolta. Do you know, and even though I'm going to be 51 this year, I enjoy every single day, because every single day I have got is an extra day that God has gave me, because I should have been gone in 2014 when they had found the cancer and it had spread to the lymph nodes and all of that. So every day I feel blessed. Every single day I feel blessed and happy to be here. I do. I had a bad time. I had a bad year last year. But last year was a bad. Let's just forget about last year. Let me not even think about last year. This is one of the early ones. Listen, flip side, you're not scandalous at all. I'm actually pretty scandalous. I do a lot of scandalous stuff, usually on a Saturday as well. Every Saturday I'm like, to my kids, yes, I was scandalous again yesterday. I do a lot of stuff. That's for that. But you know something, flip side, you only live once, so be happy. Be happy, watch what you want to watch that makes you happy. I like sitting outside in my wee garden just watching the birds and the dogs and stuff like that. People would think, oh, that's dead boring. It's far from boring. It's wonderful. And feeling the air on my face and smelling smells in the air. It's just wonderful. So every day I feel blessed, and I'm happy, and I thank God every day for keeping me here. There must be a purpose, so I'm like, right, big man, do you want to tell me what the purpose is? He never tells me what the purpose is, but I'm always like, right, I know I'm here for a reason, but why? Could you just give me a clue? Just a clue. No? Okay. I talk to God like that. I talk to God as if like he was my dad, which God is our father. You know, that's the way I talk to him. Can you give me a wee clue then? No? Okay. Right, I'll go to my room. Oh, thank you, Flipside. You're very beautiful. Carol, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Now, mind, if you want a tattoo, let me know. I'm drawing them. I'm a great artist, as you've probably seen. I'm a fantastic artist. Raffy Girls was this one. So anything I can draw in. I can actually draw anything. Anything. Oh, Carol. No, you're not an old maid. No. Do you know, I want to remember I've drew SpaceX's sign there, because I'll end up forgetting. And that'll be the one bit in my face I'll forget to walk. I'll be going about with. Do you know what? I did do that with this side. Right. Let me think about. Do you know? Let me draw an elephant. Let me draw an elephant with balloons. This is I'm taking right. Right, I do know what an elephant's ear is like. Like that, and then this is the trunk. Oh, that's fantastic, Linda. Well, oh, that's the best elephant you've ever seen in your whole life. And then that kind of puckers up like that, isn't it? Do you know they say that an elephant's ear is in the shape of Africa? The continent of Africa? It kind of does. Kind of does. Oh, that's a beautiful elephant. Right, and we want balloons. There we go. Look at that. There's an elephant with balloons. There's my 3 tattoos I want. They 3? Well, no. I'd be wanting my money back, see? In fact, I'd be wanting compensation. If we did do them, but... Oh, I love Real Light. That's one of my favourites as well, Real Light. I was going to Florida listening to her on the plane when that came out. So yeah, that's an elephant. Oh, thank you, Flipside. Thank you. I must be here for some reason, right? Because I should have been going a few times. And I do ask, but I suppose it'll let me know when the time is to know. Ah, did you? Flipside. See, I never actually dated a woman. That's not to say I never had anything intimate. There's been a few times. Right. I've just been, we were like, well, saying that, my very first memory of being like bisexual was when I was a wee girl. And I remember I kind of fancied my best friend, right? But no, like, and I remember saying to my mum, do you know, Mum, I'd like to marry my best friend. And my mum going, don't you say that. You can't say that. Girls can't marry girls. Right, so that was I was very young and I already knew. And then once I got divorced, there's been a few times that it's been like, but it's only ever been hookups, to tell you the truth. It's never been anything serious. Not that I wouldn't. You know, if it was a woman, it's a woman. If it's a man, it's a man. It doesn't bother me, the sex. It's just if I like them or not. But I don't think God makes mistakes. See, I believe in God, and I believe that He doesn't make mistakes. And see, if God was that furious about people being bisexual, homosexual, whatever, pansexual, transgender, He wouldn't have made us that way. So that's the way I feel. I know a lot of people will feel differently from me, but that is what I believe. I don't believe He makes mistakes. So, God, I'm going to need to get another drink. I'm drinking pretty fast, aren't I? I'm starting to feel quite tired. Do you know, I'm tempted to go outside with you, but see if we go outside, did I show you I did show you my wee basket. We'll go out and have a look at it. I'll show you it. We can sneak by the bathroom. I'll show you. I was dead excited about getting new bathroom mats. You know you're getting old when you're excited about new bathroom mats. But I'll show you my bathroom mats. The toilet should be okay. Hold on. Right. See my new bathroom mat's pink. To match the hair, to match the toilet water. Let me just check. Toilet water is pink. Mats are pink. Hair is pink. I think my wee water features need to fill up. It is. I'll let you look at it just now while I get the watering can. Give me a sec. There you go, Froggy. And fishy over here. Look, there's my wee barrel. It's got vegetables and a kit. And there's my wee bit down there. And my fairy village. My wee oh, she's round the wrong way. Why is she like that? My wee fairy village. There's Froggy. See, I just leave it. The doggies just roam in and out. But look at that. New bath mats. I was dead excited. I was like, oh, it's the bath mats. Thedas, good afternoon. Jacqueline, do you like my wee fairy garden? Yeah. See, when I first got this house, I knew I had all that visualised already. I said as soon as I walked in, I went, that whole wall is going to have stuff all the way up it. And at night, I've got my new multicoloured solar lights all the way up that fence, so it's dead pretty at night. Oh, you're good. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good at work, Thedas. I'm doing fine. I'm giving out tattoos. Thedas, what would you like tattoo wise? Because I'll draw you an absolute beauty. I'll draw you a good one. Yeah, see, I had all of that when I was growing up, but like seriously, being with a woman is like my older years. I always knew what I was. That's why people that are gay or transgender or whatever, right? Nobody wakes up in the morning and thinks, you know what, I think I might be gay today, and then everybody in the street will hate me and stuff like that. Because when I was growing up, that's what it was like. You'll break your mother's heart if you come out as gay. See, if I've got a gay child, I don't care. In fact, we would like it. We would like Peter to be gay so we can go to the drag festivals and stuff like that. That's what we want. So I'm glad it's changed these. I'm glad the youth of today can come out and say they are who they are. And as I say, God doesn't make mistakes. Yeah, the flip side, I was the same. There's no chance. All my family know what I'm like now, including my kids. That's one thing I thought, there's no way I'm hiding that, because why hide it? It's not a dirty thing. It's not a dirty thing. And back in the day, it was portrayed as, oh, you're a dirty person if you do that. It's who you, for me personally, see, I don't even like saying I'm bi, because I don't like the label thing. I've always said I'm a people lover. That's what I am. And it's their person, their soul that I fall in love with, and not what gender they are. See, that's not the first thing I think of. See, if I was wanting to hook up, then what would I like the date, kind of thing. But if it's somebody that you want to be part of your life, there's an awful lot more to them than just sexy time. Oh, well, so my flip side, I was a scandalous lassie too. People used to say it's a Catholic school. She went to Catholic school. In Catholic school did not say to me, this is the way you should be. You are it for you were born. My God, that's a long name of a shirt. Ella, good afternoon or good morning. Good morning, good afternoon. Let me actually get my chair out. What does the weather forecast say? Mostly cloudy. Next week I'm taking you to the castle. Do you know what castle I'm taking these to? I'm going to show you, right? We'll get excited about this. Right, in the meantime, if anybody wants a tattoo picture, I'll draw you some art. Right, let's look at this castle again. I'm taking these to. I'm taking these here on. It's a wee dog. Right, Mikey. Right, they're just saving the house. This is where we're going Thursday because it's going to be a lovely day. We're going to get a picnic. Oh, wait till I take you here. And the weird thing is, I've Drempy here. I've Drempy is going here, or Drempy and me been here. Look at that. Isn't this? I feel as if I've been here, right there on these stairs. This is where we're going. I'm going to take wee cuttings, or no cuttings. I'm going to take wee samples of plants. I'm not going to kill the plant or nothing like that, or damage the plant, but I will take a wee couple of cuttings and see if I can grow something. Look there, isn't that beautiful? Right, see these windows, right? We're not allowed into the castle, but I can hoist yous up a bit. So I might hoist yous up. You can peek in the window for me, right? We'll have a peek. Oh, here's Vogue. And that's what it was about. It was about women on the cover of the magazine Vogue, but it was usually women. Strike a pose. Thank you, Flipside. Oh, Madonna. I love Madonna. Okay, we'll go and get a drink and we'll strike a pose in the kitchen. Yes, it's not. Well, there's out my window. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Is Poppy still outside? Just strike a pose. I usually take my rocking chair outside. My kids would hate me in the dance floor. They'd be like, Mum, would you sit down your game? They're showing up. Oh. Just dancing here. Mum, stop flailing your arms a bit like that. I'm just voguing. I know what place we're being in. Voguing on a Saturday, that's where we're at. So use it, that's what it's for. You just can vogue out in the living room for a minute. Yeah, that's what you are. Lawrence, Catherine, Mary Jude, Mary Davies, we love you. Don't just stand there, let's get to it, strike a pose. There's nothing to it, bulk. Yes, I mean, everybody's just who they are. As I say, nobody ever wakes up and thinks, you know what, today I'm just going to say I'm transgender and have everybody, including all my close family, hate me and stuff like that. Back in our day, people would die because they wanted to be who they were when it was illegal. It was illegal. Right? Look, see, it's all wrong. As I say, God doesn't make mistakes. God gives us free will and the ability to think, is this right or not? Racism, sexism, all that kind of stuff. I just can't go it. And as I say, one of my early, well, not too early, it was when I was in college. I was doing mechanical engineering, and I used to work. I used to do motor vehicle fabrication and welding, electronics, woodwork. I had loads of things like that I'd done, and I was the best in the class. I was the only girl, and I couldn't get a job after passing all my exams because they said no, they would actually take any one of the dafties that was in the class over me because I was female. And I remember thinking back in that day, that sucks. I've worked so hard, and so I did. I worked so hard. I never missed a class, even when I wasn't well. I went in and passed my exams. I was the best, as I say, best in the class. But they would not. They would. That's what he said. The guy that was my teacher, one of my teachers. He says the most terrible thing about this whole thing, when he gave me my certificate and all that, he said because they would take any one of them rather than you. Stinky Meatball, what a wonderful name you've got. Good afternoon, lovely Stinky Meatball. Even though you're a stinky meatball, welcome. Flip side, I walk into stuff. I trip over my own feet. There's nothing graceful about me and never has been. I know that. I trip up on it. I fall into stuff. So you've just got to embrace who you are. It's dead. It's easy to look at people with other lives, like the Kardashians and things like that. Do you know something? Now, each to their own, but I don't know anything that'd be more boring than me sitting down having a conversation with these people, especially if all they talk about is Louis Vuitton bags and Chanel. I want to talk about the solar system. I want to talk about how man was created, about the dinosaurs, about ancient stuff, about all things like that. There's my sweet cousin Vicky. If you're wanting a wee link or anything, let me know and I'll send you a link. Thank you, Stinky Meatball. Thank you so much, and you're very welcome to come in here and stink the place up because we don't mind. We don't mind. How are you, Vicky? How's the family? How is everyone? We're all doing good. The grandson's getting bigger, Vicky. Oh my God, he's getting my heart. I'll tell you, he's got my bloody heart. This boy, my heart. You're just having coffee. I'm having this. Did you see my new look at my lovely glass? Although it's dripping everywhere. That's what I'm like. I bet you it's getting hot where you are. We've not really had that much, but you know, my grass is definitely needing cut. But it's been raining all week. Vicky, I'm taking you to a beautiful castle on Thursday. And I visualise if I was there dressed in a gown and you were there dressed in a gown, and me and Vicky kind of look the same. So we'd be like the ladies of the castle, Vicky. I don't know, we'd get up to no good, let's face it. We'd get up to no good. It'd be pranks and stuff. Oh, this is a wee sad song now. This is like the last winch of the night, we would call this music. In Glasgow, like a French kiss, we called a winch, right? And this would come on and you'd be in a panic looking at the people in the room and thinking, who am I going to winch to be the last winch of the night? And we'd all just mooch about like that. And then a bit of winching. Right, I'm going to take all yours. Come on, let's all do it together. Apart from you, Vicky, that'd be weird. You're my cousin. Vicky, did you see the castle? Right, I need to get the castle back up because my cousin is going to go crazy with this castle. Crazy for you. What the hell's the name of it? Right, okay, just as well. My internet knows where I'm going. I just put in a D, and it brought me up. Alright, I'm not going to Google Maps. You see this? Oh, wait, Vicky. Right, Vicky, you ready for this? This is where I'm taking your cousin. Right, I'm going to do this, so I hope you can see it. It's called Drummond Castle. Look at this. You're not allowed in the castle, but the gardens. This is the gardens. Vicky, I've dreamt I was standing on these stairs, looking out to that whole garden. I didn't even know it was a real place. It was Golfer Girl that sent this to me. Wait, there's somebody running up the stairs that I was having the dream on, only I was wearing white. Isn't this beautiful? So you're not allowed in the castle. It's £10, but I don't mind that. This doesn't bother me if it's going to help the plants and stuff. So all that is the garden we get to see. But it's the most beautiful castle and garden I've ever seen. I'm going to hoist you up with this. I'm going to, because look, I can look how high I can hoist these. So I'm going to hoist you. You can have a peek in for me. And then if they say, "Oh, say it wasn't me. It was my friends." It's my friends that were peeking in. I was the pretty talking about me peeking in. I wasn't peeking in. Dafty. And then I'd get thrown out and never be allowed back. See, I can see it all happening. I can see it on my head. Right, where are we there? Yes, it's up in Perth. So it's a wee trek away, but I don't mind. But I couldn't do what I done last week because it was £60 for petrol. £60 I was for petrol. I just can't afford that. I would love to take these out every single day, but I just can't do it. So best thing to do is plan like one place with these and take these there, and then it's somewhere nice for use and somewhere that I can afford, basically. This is the Dry My Armpit. This is that song. Dry My Armpit on that. But if I went in a ladies' room, do you want to dry your armpit somewhere else? Then don't be using the blow dryer. That armpit moisture's going to go everywhere. You know what I mean? Put your armpit away, Madonna. Put your armpit away. I would be a bit rude, but look, there's no way I'm getting my armpit up anyway. I'm only 5 foot or just under, so there's no chance in hell I'd be able to get the armpit ruin that anyway. But Ah, there's my open-minded, open-minded. How are you, my lovely open-minded? Happy Saturday. Well, I don't know what I would do in a runway. I would need something funny because that's all I've got. I mean, I'm going to be the funny person, just cannot be the drop dead gorgeous people. But right, there's my son coming back. I don't know why my son is coming back, but he's coming back. And I'm on a live stream. The ex-husband is out there. This is awkward. This is going to be awkward. Hold on, I'll mute the mic. I'm muting you. He's just on for his charger. Cause you make me feel. Poppy sitting is the best. Open-minded, open-minded. Oh, flip side. Do you know, it's only been recently that I've actually decided to go out places, because I think for so many years I'd said to myself, I can't do this and I can't do that, and there's no way I can drive here and nowhere I can do this. And it was after therapy that I thought to myself, do you know what's stopping me from doing this and doing that? So that's how I went through to Edinburgh last week. I would see if somebody would have said to me a month ago that I was going to be driving through to Edinburgh, I'd have been like, no chance. No, that wouldn't have been me. I wouldn't be doing that. Do you know what I mean? So it's just, I don't know what's clicked in my head, but it's something's clicked in my head that I'm like, why can't I do it again? Right, darling. Mind get the gate. Very first time. So I've been taking these all over the place. It's been the first time I've actually been to the beach. And many years was that? That was 3 years ago. 3 years ago, but that was in Croatia. But our beach, I can't remember the last time I was there. Oh, he's away, Vicky. He's away back with his dad. Oh, Austin Powers. Some kind of beautiful stranger. You could be good for me. I've got a taste for the danger. Oh, I love about Austin Powers. If I'm smart, then I'll run away. Erin, good afternoon. Oh, I'm glad you're liking my. I'm enjoying myself. It's been a long time coming. Especially last year was a bastard year. Good afternoon to you in Toronto. Let's dance. Oh, poor Vern. Vern's in this video. Mini me. He was a really nice guy. He was in our Big Brother over in the UK. He was a lovely guy. We're getting ready to do this. Get a bit of armpits going. Vicky, I know the whole skint feelings. See, I'm working. For God's sake. Poppy, come here. Come here. It was a huge dog that would maul them and they're barking like that. Oh yeah, it's I know what it's like. their relationship. Yeah, Stinky, do you know what? I can't even remember what farm it was, but me and Sophie drove by a farm and I was completely skinned, and they had a wee farm shop. And see, the best eggs and bacon and sausage, if you're a meat eater like me, it's always like farm shops. So I'm trying to think where that farm was. I'll have my, see, on Thursday, see if we pass the farm and it's got a shop, we're going in. We're going in. Vicky, I had to go bankrupt. I had to go bankrupt when my relationship went pear-shaped. That's how much I was in the shit. But you manage, you do what you've got to do to survive. Look, that sounded as if I was admitting to prostitution or something. I've never done that. Not that I look down on anyone that does do that, but no. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Vicky, you're going to be okay. Well, look, there I'm putting the perfume on now, anticipating. Vicky, what do you want me to play for you? Alexa, play it Back to Black. We'll listen to this one first.
Back to Black by Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, you've got your doggies. Thank you, Flipside. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, you do what you've got to do, don't you? Vicky, do you want me to draw you a tattoo? If so, what would you like? Would you like me to draw you? I need to get my pad. Got my pen. Stinky, I don't mind a man either. I'm alright with that. I've always had a fancy for wee Aquaman. Aquaman and stuff like that. George Four. Oh, aye. Johnny Depp, aye. Something's for Scotland. Say no more, cousin. I can read your mind. I know exactly. I am so good at this. Let me think. How does that? Oh, that right. That goes kind of like that, doesn't it? What I thought. And then, if they get a tail like that, I'm not sure. I'm giving it a tail like that. That's what we're doing. We're giving it a tail. Somewhere a tail. So it's a beauty. That's what it is. A Highland cow, Vicky. A Highland cow. Look at that. It's a beauty. It's even saying moo. That's for you. I wasn't sure about the tail, so I just gave it a bushy tail. La Tour d'Eiffel, Miss Gaia. La Tour d'Eiffel. Why? Oh, I'm doing this. What's that? Sky, you're going to be like, she's actually in France right now, isn't she? She's in Paris. So that goes like that, and that goes like that, and that goes like that, and then there's a wee leggy there, isn't there? There's a leg there, and then I think there's a leg there. And then that goes like that, and then there's lots of windows. Has it got windows? I'm not sure, but this one has got windows. It's got windows, and then there's a wee twinkle at the top, a wee beacon that sends it off. It's lovely, lovely, like that. And then that kind of goes like, oh, what's I've got it identical. Oh, La Tour d'Eiffel, I think. Look at that. Now, see if that wasn't there, the La Tour d'Eiffel, like that, that's the Eiffel Tower right there. If I've ever seen the Eiffel Tower, that's it. Look at that, isn't that absolutely smashing? Absolutely smashing. Right, what music was I going to play next? Yes, Vicky. Yes. See, I don't mind. I see a bit of chaps, a bit of wearing some chaps and stuff like that. I don't mind that. Don't mind that. Into Amazing Sky. Do you know what? I'm going to put a song on it that people might frown upon. Oh, what one? What one though? There's so many frown upon. So. Alexa, play Eminem Like Me.
Here's Without Me by Eminem on Amazon Music.
Let's do this. The best is a cow though, isn't it? I mean, you'd know that was a Highland cow. Oh, Vicky, I'd be drooling as well. I'd be on drool. I'd be like, I need to get a new t-shirt. Oh, I do like that. And the firemen and policemen, not postmen, not because they're the stalker. See, rap now. Rap, we listen to all sorts here. Oh, my dad had a dream about him. What the hell? No, I hadn't listened to Slim Shady Eminem for a long time. And I had a dream I was kissing him underwater. And I was like, all right, I was like, that's okay. I will kiss you under the water, Marshall. You know, I mean, I'll kiss you. And he transformed into an evil sea queen. I was like, what the hell? I've been tricked. Where's Marshall? Flips out, it'd be a disaster. See the first flip of an electric bull with me, I'd be tumbling my wilkies. Vicky, there's a good Scottish saying, tumbling your wilkies. It just means you're tumbling over. I'd be tumbling my wilkies. Sky, see, I see you automatically think Vanessa Paradis, and you put some Vanessa on. What's that other song that I like of Vanessa's? Oh, hi. Oh, Vicky, see if you know any jobs like that. I will volunteer for that actual job. I will volunteer. I mean, I'm pretty busted up and stuff like that, but I'll give it my best shot. I'll give it my best shot. I'm no good at riding horses, but I probably would be with a cowboy or two, or cowgirl. I had a wee thing for Calamity Jane. Oh my God. See, that's when I was at my confused stage when Calamity Jane came out and I was like, God, I love her. I don't like the guys. I love Calamity Jane. I want to marry Calamity Jane. I want Calamity Jane to be my wife. That's what I was kind of like with Calamity Jane, old Doris Day. Into a symbol. I don't know any other castle. Golfer Girl's great with her research. What one's that? What castle's that? Is that's your castle? Wait, you see this picture here? Look at that. Right. That's a typical castle. That's if I ever thought of a castle, I'm taking this there. That's where we're going. And I'll pack us a wee sandwich. I'll probably have a boiled egg. You know how I like my boiled eggies? I'll get Sophie something nice. I wonder if she likes smoked salmon. I might get her some smoked salmon. She doesn't like sushi. I've never had sushi. Mind I said I was going to try it. I've never tried it, not yet. What I love about M&M. Yeah, Sky, I'll do that. See if there's a job. If you see a job, I'll do it for free. How about that? How about that? £20 an hour, you're all right. Keep your money. I'll do it for nothing. Johnny Depp. Oh, that bit. Put a cowboy hat on. I know he likes his hats. Get your hat on, Johnny. Get your hat on. Get your hat on. Oh, my trial comes back on Monday, which is going to be good. I've heard it's going to be, after Amber, it's going to be her sister, then somebody else, and then her defence team are calling Johnny again on the stand. That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. But there, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Be my baby, yeah. Alexa, play Vanessa Paradis, Be My Baby.
Please be my baby.
All of it. Alexa, pause. We'll wait till the bad hooligans stop. Right, come on. Have we stopped? Have we stopped? Have we stopped? Right, they're stopping now. They're stopping now. They're stopping now. Oh, Vicky, thank you for coming in and tell your mum and everyone I was asking for. Mannequin. Right, where's the squishy bottle? Where's the squishy? See, I don't like it if they get squished. Right, let's Alexa, play. Vanessa Paradis, she's in a swimming pool with this, but it's drained, the swimming pool drained. I better stop listening. I end up filing my teeth more. And we love you, Vicky. We love you very much. Yeah. You can set me free. All I'm asking you for is to walk out the door. That you be my baby, baby. Je m'appelle Linda, Vanessa. Vanessa, je m'appelle Linda. J'habite à Cumbernauld, en Écosse. J'ai 50. What age am I, Sky? How do you say 50 again? 50? No, it's not that. Is 50? Is it something like that? For 50. Vanessa, j'habite, no, tu un animal à maison. Deux petits chiens. Petits chiens, Vanessa. Petite. Would you like a pomme or a la café? Oh, pardon. There is a Monsieur Lajon walking by. 50? Is it 50 for 50? J'ai 50. See, even me saying French words, it's just Scottish. Vicky, I will tell them all, including my dad, I'll let them all know that you were asking for them. And it'll be Thursday and I'm taking these to the castle. And you will have the key to the castle because because they're going to look in their windows, right? Do you? Oh my goodness. I don't know if I've. Do you know what? I think I've actually seen that dairy plant, and it's got cheese and all the rest of it. I'm sure I've seen that. You be my baby. Walk out the door. It's to be my baby, baby. Oh, Vanessa had it. Johnny, get back with her or go with the wee lassie that's here. No, the wee lassie. We just say that, right? There could be a woman at 40 or 50 and we'd still go, aye, the wee lassie down the road. It doesn't mean child. But see, his wee lawyer, lassie, you know, I think that'd be a good match for Johnny if he's not going to have me. Then I would approve of that relationship, Johnny. Send Aquaman up to my house, please. Mm. Right, let me see what I'm going to listen to now. Oh, do you know? Let's get a party on, right? I'm going to give you a banging tune, and it's Alexa, play Bits and Pieces. It's a raving tune. We're going to rave now. Before I go, we need to rave. But, right, I'll be going soon. Let's rave together. I don't care what shape you are, what size you are, if you can even walk. It doesn't bother me. See if you can't walk or you have no arms or anything like that. Just move what you can with the beat. See, I usually have a glow stick in my hand. My glow stick. Now you know what, Mum, would you come off the dance floor? Sophie, I'm alright. Mum, going to come off the dance floor. Amanda, cool your pants. Mommy's dancing. Mum, come off the dance. Right, okay, Peter. Oh, aye, you sat down for Peter. See, this is what happens in our house. Sky, my darling Sky, I love you very much. Have a wonderful weekend and I'll be back on Monday and I'll see you on Monday. Although, if you need me, you can get me in my DMs. And whatever you are doing, enjoy yourself tonight. Enjoy yourself, love yourself. Know that there's a wee Scottish woman out here that loves you, that looks forward to seeing you every single day, apart from Sunday, because Sunday's my day of rest. I don't know what I'm going to watch tomorrow because I binged watched Picard last week. That was great. I'll watch some kind of good film tomorrow. Don't worry about that. But I want you to know that. See if you're having a bad day or something bad's happening. Just know that you have brightened my day up just by being here and talking to me. You have brightened my day up. So I hope that makes you feel as if, I don't know, a bit better. It's the truth. I'm going to go and I'm going to get my chair out in the garden and yank up the tunes and I was going to say annoy the neighbours, but I wouldn't because they know what I'm like. They'll be like, oh, she's having a party. I'll be done by 8 o'clock at night. I'll be in my bed. Like, it's my bedtime. What time's that? 8? It's time for bed. It's a late night for me, actually. Boop. So thank you all again for just being here, watching my everything that he's doing. Watch my channel and all the rest of it. And I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening. And I'll be back on Monday to see you. And I'm going to give you all a big kiss now, if I can actually get my kiss to the camera, get my lips to the camera. I'm a bit drunk. Let me get these. Hold on, nearly there. I'm looking at myself. Got his, sneakily got his. Bye everyone. Yeah.